Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Ibana was born on July 13, 2007 in Mataró, a city on Spain's Mediterranean coast in the region of Catalonia. His father is Moroccan and his mother is from Equatorial Guinea. He spent part of his childhood in the Rocafonda neighborhood of Mataró, an area that would later become associated with him throughout his football career. As his profile grew, the number 304 became linked to him. The number comes from the final digits of Rocafonda's postal code 08304. Yamal has referenced the number during celebrations and public appearances as a connection to the neighborhood where he spent part of his early life. Like many future footballers, he began playing the sport at a young age. Before joining professional academies, he played locally and developed a reputation for his ability on the ball. One of his first clubs was CF La Torreta, a local team where he spent part of his childhood development. His performances attracted attention from scouts at FC Barcelona. Barcelona invited him into its youth system while he was still a child. For many young players, entering Barcelona's academy is a major achievement on its own. Barcelona's academy, known as La Masia, is one of the most recognized football development systems in the world. Over the years, it has produced players including Lionel Messi, Xavi Hernandez, Andrés Iniesta, Sergio Busquets, Gerard Piqué, Carles Puyol, Victor Valdés, and many others. Yamal entered an environment that had already produced World Cup winners, European champions, Champions League winners, and Ballon d'Or winners. Inside Barcelona's academy structure, he continued progressing through age groups. As he developed, he regularly played against opponents older than himself. Rather than remaining with players of the same age for extended periods, he advanced through multiple levels of the academy system. His performances began attracting increasing attention within the club. Barcelona coaches viewed him as one of the most promising prospects in the academy. As the years passed, he continued moving closer to senior football. By the age of 15, he had already begun training with Barcelona's first team. At that stage, the players around him included experienced professionals competing at the highest levels of club football. Many academy players spend years attempting to reach first-team training sessions. Yamal reached that stage before his 16th birthday. His next milestone came in April 2023. On April 29, 2023, Barcelona played Real Betis in a La Liga match. During the second half, Yamal entered the game as a substitute. He was 15 years and 290 days old. The appearance made him one of the youngest players ever to represent Barcelona's first team in an official match. It also marked his transition from youth football into professional football. Barcelona won the match 4-0. Although his appearance lasted only a short time, it immediately placed his name into club records. After the debut, he continued training and competing with the senior squad. Rather than returning exclusively to youth football, he increasingly became part of Barcelona's first-team plans. The 2023-24 season brought more opportunities. Yamal appeared in La Liga matches and became a regular member of matchday squads. On October 8, 2023, Barcelona played Granada. During the match, Yamal scored. At the time, the goal made him the youngest goalscorer in La Liga history. The record added another milestone to a rapidly growing list of achievements. His role continued expanding throughout the season. He appeared in domestic competitions and also entered European football. The UEFA Champions League is one of the most prestigious club tournaments in the sport. It features leading teams from across Europe. Yamal became one of the youngest players ever to participate in the competition. He also appeared in El Clasico matches against Real Madrid. El Clasico is among the most watched sporting events in the world and has been contested for more than a century. By the age of 16, Yamal had already played in competitions that many professional footballers spend years trying to reach. As his club career accelerated, international football followed. Spain's national team called him into the senior squad in 2023. On September 8, 2023, Spain faced Georgia in a UEFA Euro qualifying match. Yamal made his debut for the senior national team. During the match, he scored. The appearance made him the youngest player ever to represent Spain's senior men's national team. The goal made him the youngest goal scorer in the team's history. Within a few months, he had established records for both Barcelona and Spain. His international involvement continued throughout the season. Spain qualified for UEFA Euro 2024 and selected Yamal for the tournament squad. The competition was held in Germany and brought together many of Europe's strongest national teams. Despite being one of the youngest players in the tournament, Yamal featured regularly throughout Spain's campaign. Spain advanced through the group stage before entering the knockout rounds. As the tournament progressed, Yamal contributed goals, assists, and attacking performances. On July 9, 2024, Spain faced France in the semi-final. During the match, Yamal scored from outside the penalty area. The goal made him the youngest goalscorer in UEFA European Championship history. Spain won the match and advanced to the final. In the final, Spain defeated England. The victory secured Spain's fourth European Championship title. Yamal completed the tournament as a European champion before turning 18 years old. At the conclusion of the competition, he received the Young Player of the Tournament award. The tournament also brought additional records. He became the youngest player to appear in a European Championship knockout match. He became the youngest player to appear in a semi-final. He became the youngest player to appear in a final. And he became the youngest goalscorer in the history of the competition. Following Euro 2024, Yamal continued his development at club level. He remained an important part of Barcelona's first-team squad and continued appearing in domestic and European competitions. By this point, he had accumulated experience in La Liga, the Champions League, the Copa del Rey, the Supercopa de España, UEFA European Championship matches, international qualifiers, and senior international friendlies. His primary position is right winger, although left-footed, he frequently operates from the right side of the field. This role allows him to move towards central areas while using his stronger foot. Throughout his early professional career, he became known for dribbling ability, close control, acceleration, and creating opportunities in 1-versus-1 situations. As his appearances increased, so did his collection of records. Many of them were connected to his age. He became one of the youngest players to debut for Barcelona, one of the youngest players to appear in the Champions League, the youngest goalscorer in Spain's national team history, the youngest goalscorer in European Championship history, and one of the youngest players to become a regular participant in elite European football. By 2026, another major milestone arrived, the FIFA World Cup. The tournament is football's most prominent international competition and takes place every 4 years. Yamal entered the event with multiple seasons of senior football experience despite still being a teenager. Before turning 19 years old, he had already progressed through Barcelona's academy system, debuted for Barcelona's first team, scored in La Liga, played in the UEFA Champions League, represented Spain's senior national team, won UEFA Euro 2024, and participated in the FIFA World Cup. Those achievements were accumulated within less than 4 years of his senior debut. From local football in Mataró to Barcelona's first team, from La Masia to Spain's national team, and from youth football to major international tournaments, Lamine Yamal reached each stage of the game before his 19th birthday.